Hi there. Are you a sadistic weirdo who likes to see animals be electrocuted? Do you like that juxtapose with people talking and talking and not being funny and talking? Well, then you should go see Tom and Jerry. Yeah. 2021 release of that cartoon you watched as a kid, only there are live action people in it, and still a cartoon called Tom and Jerry. Before I get any further, let me remind you all that for every 1,000 subscribers I get, I do purchase one of these bracelets or something like them from the company 4Ocean. 4Ocean pulls a pound of trash out of the Big Blue for me. Now, Tom and Jerry. The film starts off with a hard-working yet somewhat shysterous Tom pretending to be blind and playing music for a group of people on the street to make money, and a Weasley, annoying, yet very talented evil Jerry coming and trying to get Tom's money, basically. After Tom's keyboard is wrecked, Jerry moves on to go steal things from a luxury hotel, and Tom follows in an act of perhaps misguided revenge. Yeah. Look, this movie is like any cartoon you've seen with Tom and Jerry. It's old, it's stale, it's stupid. Jerry is a terrible role model. He's a thief. He steals things, he hurts people for no reason, and he enjoys it. He's a sadistic role model for your children. Tom is no saint, but, you know, he is kind of being antagonized. And although perhaps the lesson that they should learn from this is, hey, leave that mouse alone, it's only going to mean trouble for you, I personally don't care for these movies and their violence against animals because, you know, I guess it's because I'm not a kid and I don't think violence against animals is funny. Never really did. I mean, I never laughed at the Wile E. Coyote things, but, you know, when I was a kid, we didn't have movies upon movies upon movies at our disposal. I mean, I could still show you that I have 2 huge boxes of DVDs that I collected. And, you know, now it's like, well, why do I even have these? I want to get rid of them because I have streaming and I have files and I have screeners. So why would I want to watch any of this stuff ever again? Even though some of it's some pretty good movies. But I digress. So again, you know, you've got that Chloe Grace Moretz smashes it as a working girl. She's kind of cute. Not a sex symbol, but your children might really relate to her, and then we might really relate to her because she lives in a world where you're not going to get the job unless you lie. And then she tries to use her wit and intelligence to fool people and outsmart them and make it through this film. The bottom line, however, is that the film is long for what it is. It's a lot of talking when Tom and Jerry aren't on screen, and when Tom and Jerry are on screen, I don't know, that smart-ass mouse just makes me want to crush him and go on. You could tell I did not care for this movie, and this movie was not made for me. This movie was made for people with dumb children. If you have dumb children and you want them to shut up, you take them to see this movie. If you don't have dumb children, you should probably skip this movie. Yes, so, watch only if you're a fan of the genre. I personally really dislike this. However, it is getting something of a 5.6, I think, on IMDb. So it's not doing all that bad there. And on Rotten Tomatoes, it's more in the not-so-fresh category. But, you know, look, the bottom line is, if you're hoping to return to theaters, this is not the movie to do it. They should have put Justice League in theaters and not this. But it is top of the box office right now because there's nothing else to watch. That's just my opinion. I'd love to hear yours. Comments below. I'm Richard. Greetings, capitalist pigs. cannot see the blood of my enemies Borgoth, reminding you to like and comment on this video. And you can find more of me on the Power Sister Horsies exclusively on Absurd TV. Directed by Mark Schaefer.